Hello and welcome to this first video as Said West Gaming, and today we'll be looking at a Warframe build I have. And the build I will show you today is for the frame that is a living meme, Limbo. I mean, every attack Limbo has must be constructed after the creators watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 3, The Stardust Crusaders. After Limbo's rework, there popped up many meme videos on YouTube that connected Limbo's abilities with Dio's stand ability, the world, which gave me the idea of making my own the world build for Limbo. He is only meant to be played as a controller frame, as power strength has no use for him. And as you see here, I will only be focusing on Limbo in his entirety. And as you see here is my stats, and I have not unlocked the Exilus adapter yet for Limbo, so this build is not yet complete, but I already know what other mods I will use for him. And as you see here, I almost have 300% range for my Limbo, which gives my Cataclysm enormous area of effect when I actually use it. I mean, I almost have 45 meters area with my Cataclysm, and it holds for over a minute, which gives me plenty of time to control. The mods I use is Primed Continuity, Overextended, Auger Reach, Cunning Drift, and Primed Vigor for some survivability. Then I will have Stretch for more range, Auger Message, and the last one I use is Constitution. I have one other mod I want in, and that is Natural Talent. It gives me more casting speed, as most of Limbo's abilities take almost a second to cast. And as you see, with this build you get really good range, really good duration, and as far as I've played yet, Arcanas I have not yet touched, as I don't have any. That matters to Limbo. This build has an extremely good synergy with other frames like Sarin, Mesa and Nova, for the simple reason that most of the abilities ignore the rift. Not that it actually matters when you have a huge Cataclysm that envelops most of the map you often stands in. This build is also extremely good when playing the Index, as it's a perfect defense for all rounds, as you block everyone who comes in it in a frozen stasis. All you need after that is a good Rhino or Nisha that can pick up all the points and turn them in. Here I'm gonna show you just how big a 45 meter Cataclysm actually is. 45 minutes might not sound much, but let me show you just how big it actually is. I mean, this is just how big it is. The 45-minute mark is only just from end to end, and here you see actually how big it is. Now I'm gonna show you real quick just how I play this build. Let's pick up some energy first, there. Let's spawn in some enemies, then you're gonna cast Stasis, and then you're gonna activate the Cataclysm. And as you see, I hit every enemy with the Cataclysm, so now every enemy is frozen by Stasis. If I were to activate, say, the Rift Search too, I could always expand and hit more enemies that will be put in stasis. And as you see, stasis does its thing. And as you see, without the stasis, I don't have much survivability. But as soon as I hit stasis and then cast Cataclysm, I'll freeze every enemy that are hit by the Cataclysm, which makes it really easy for survivability. But this build has one weakness that makes it worthless against Corpus, and that is nullifiers. Just because the Cataclysm is so huge that soon as a nullifier often spawns, it will hit its nullifier shield with the Cataclysm and destroy the Cataclysm, freeing everyone in stasis in it. But that will be it for this first Warframe builds video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe if you're new, share it with some friends, and I hope you will be back for the next video next week.